For some reason, it reminds me. It was an old Onion article, and it was one of my favorite headlines. And it was Johnny Depp found to be 90% scarves.
Yeah, he got like way scarfy after the whole pirate movie thing.
Yeah, he went straight scarf like for the rest of his life, kind of thing. He's like, yeah, he really committed to that scarf thing.
Well, that's when you're a beautiful man like that, it's an odd transition to being like a 55-year-old.
It's like, what's up with Johnny Depp lately?
Not good things.
I know. It's really strange. Actually, they just this morning, they delayed or canceled. He has a Notorious B.I.G. movie coming out that he's in with Forrest Whitaker, and it was supposed to come out next month, and they just pulled it from the schedule, and they haven't even said that it's ever going to come out or something. Ooh. And it's like, and even just looking at pictures of him, it kind of just there's something off about him. Like he used to be so great. He used to be He used to be really great.
Stanhope, what'd you do to him? You fuck.
I don't even know who that is.
Doug Stanhope. Mm-hmm. One of the best stand-up comedians ever.
There you go.
He's.
I'm more of a Stephen Wright fan myself.
Me too.
Yeah. No, love Stephen Wright.
But I think Johnny's just. He hit that weird spot where you're just too fucking famous. You can't go anywhere. Where you were when you were little, I'm sure. Yeah. But you can coast now, right? You can go places.
Yeah. Like how rich is rich enough? Like, dude. Like, right. That's what I mean.
It's not just that, but he spends. He owns 14 houses.
Yeah, he owns an island.
Millions and millions of dollars.
Didn't he spend like $5 million shooting Hunter S. Thompson's ashes out of a cannon?
Yeah,
but they asked him, didn't you spend $1 million? He goes, no, of course not. I spent $3 million. Yeah.
That's what they asked him about his wine habit. They said, your attorney said that your wine habit is $30,000 a month. And he goes, that's an insult. It's far more than that.
It's far more than that. No, that's what I mean. Like how, all right, cool. Like I guess he has to maintain, that lifestyle.
Well, that's what
he wants for himself.
That's what he's doing. That's his life. His life is spending all that money.
Yeah.
Like his whole life is doing movie. That sometimes happens to people though. Also, when they're involved in laborious projects that they're not really interested in. Mm-hmm. You know, when you're doing something all day. And I say this as a guy who hosted Fear Factor. When you're doing something all day
you did, didn't you?
that you don't really enjoy doing while you're doing it, you're like, okay, time to go to work. I mean, I was very thankful to have the job. Don't get me wrong. But the reality is it was not enjoyed.
It wasn't a fruitful endeavor.
It wasn't like working for the UFC or doing stand-up comedy or even doing a podcast.
Yeah, it wasn't a passion project.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. So when you do something like that, like people on bad sitcoms in particular, they spend all their fucking money. They go crazy. Yeah. Because the only thing that they look forward to is, what am I going to do with this money?
What's the reward?
I'm going to buy a Ferrari. Yeah. I'm going to buy a mansion.
I'm going to buy an island.
Yeah. And I think that's what Johnny got into.
Yeah. I couldn't see myself doing like a sitcom or a television show kind of thing. Like,
what about a good sitcom?
A good one I do. Like News Radio is a fantastic show. Like that must have been like a fruitful